Minutes before wedding, bride grabs groom's shaky hand, realizes truth about men she's marrying. Minutes before the wedding, the groom prays for his wife and the photo goes viral. Most married people will tell you that pre-wedding jitters are a real thing for some people. The jitters began early and they start to wonder if maybe they're making a mistake by getting married. For others, the jitters come right before the wedding and they start to get extremely nervous. In most cases, these last-minute nerves should not be taken too seriously. Getting married is a really big deal. Making such a huge life change is bound to shake up even the most stable couple. There are some cases, or a person's last-minute nerves can show their true colors when they need to be seen the most, and that's what happened to Maggie Earwood on Maggie Earwood's wedding day. She found out just moments before what kind of a man she was marrying. She thought that she knew him better than she ever knew anyone else before. The couple exchanged vows. She learned more about the man that she was about to marry. This is the story of how minutes before their wedding, this bride grabbed her groom's shaky hand when she realized the truth about who she was marrying. This bride and groom story has touched the hearts of people all around the world. When the photo of their wedding went viral, Maggie was engaged to her high school sweetheart, U.S. Marine Corps Corporal Caleb Earwood. The couple from Asheville knew each other for years from the day they started dating. Neither of them had any doubts that they were meant to be together forever. Caleb knew that asking Maggie to marry him was the smartest decision he ever made. Maggie knew that saying yes was the smartest decision she ever made. When the big day finally came and the ceremony began, Caleb realized that there was something he needed to do and it could not wait another second. He knew that he couldn't see the bride before the wedding, but he knew that there was something he needed to do before he and his bride to be exchanged vows. Both Caleb and Maggie are very religious people, and because of this he wanted them to pray together. He asked the wedding photographer to bring Maggie to the door so that they could do what needed to be done. He walked through a room full of women. All of them were Maggie's bridal party. He stood outside the door and then they got Maggie. She stood around the corner from Caleb, but she was close enough so that they could hold hands while he spoke. Without seeing each other in front of the photographer and the bridal party, Caleb said a prayer. He prayed to God for his beautiful and intelligent wife. He also thanked God for her and the amazing family that he was about to marry into. When Caleb appeared on the Today Show, he said that he couldn't take the first steps in life with Maggie without it being God's will. He wanted God to know how thankful he was for his wife and his life. According to the wedding River Dwayne Schmidt, there wasn't a dry eye in the house. All the women in the bridal room were crying. According to the photographer, he even started to shed a tear himself. He said that in his profession you're running around for 11-50 hours each day to get the perfect shot. He said that it's not always easy, but there are times when you get the most amazing photo in the photo. You can see Maggie and Caleb holding hands. Maggie has her hand over her mouth as she cried. Caleb is also crying in the photo. Schmidt posted the photo online, which quickly went viral. The caption on the post read, "I have photographed a lot of weddings. This has to be one of the best things I have ever got to see, much less photographed before the ceremony and before they saw each other." Caleb said a prayer for their marriage and their lives. Awesome. The couple were married on Memorial Day, the day that we honor those who've given their lives to fight for our country, and just a few days after the wedding, the photo received over 60,000 likes. It's been commented on over 3,000 times and shared over 9,500 times. The moment this happened, Maggie said that she knew that she and Caleb were meant to be, and that they would be together forever on the Today Show. She said that you had to be there to understand how incredibly special the moment was. She said that she was thrilled that her future husband was as serious about God and his faith, as she was. Many of the women in the bridal room who witnessed what happened between the happy couple said that it was even more beautiful than the ceremony itself. One of the bridesmaids said that the ceremony was beautiful, but the prayer outside the bridal room door was more meaningful and more beautiful than the ceremony. The couple was beyond thrilled that their photographer was there during Caleb's prayer and that he got a photo of the tender moment. Maggie says that their wedding was amazing. The fact that Caleb was in the service made it special that they were married on Memorial Day. She also stated that the ceremony was beautiful and meaningful and that the reception was great. She did say, however, that the prayer in the doorway was the point of her wedding that she will remember. The most on the Today Show, Maggie also said that when you say yes to a proposal that you are meant to be together. She also said that Caleb's prayer and his shaking hand holding her solidified her belief that they were meant to be together forever. At that moment, Maggie didn't have any doubts or pre-wedding jitters. Caleb's prayer was the sweetest thing that she had ever heard, and she knew that they would be happy together forever. Subscribe for more.